The Grand Tour will not be reviving Cheap Car Challenges this season. Cheap Car Challenges were a staple of the Clarkson-Hammond-May era of the BBC's Top Gear. Low on cost but high on entertainment value due to the likelihood of things going oh so wrong. These challenges were held originally to keep cost of the show down, as budget limitations were a regular source of concern for the hosts of the favourite British car show. The popularity of these segments, however, meant that they survived long beyond the show's budget problems, with one instance even appearing in the incomplete final episodes of Clarkson-era Top Gear, with the hosts tasked with buying the best SUV possible for £250. These challenges were, by and large, absent from the first season of the show's spiritual successor, Amazon's The Grand Tour. The closest thing to a cheap car challenge that we saw was when they were asked to build environmentally friendly cars based on a Land Rover Defender, and as a result, was one of the best episodes of the series. There was also the test between the Mazda MX-5 Xenos E10S and the Alfa Romeo 4C Spider, but with prices well into the five figures, one cannot quite call that cheap. One tweet from the Grand Tour's official Twitter account, heralding the release of a tie-in travel book, includes some photos that seem to imply that the widely adored segment would be brought back by Amazon. One photo on Twitter shows a pair of sunken muddy vehicles including a Mercedes sedan and a first-gen Nissan Frontier pickup truck, topped with a grim-fearing Jeremy Clarkson. Another shows three older Jaguars before a snowy mountains backdrop, though the Jaguar theme can be presumed to be deliberate, as we don't expect a repeat of the BMW 325i convertible episode of Top Gear. There's no third vehicle in the former photo, however, which pushes it into questionable territory. Past cheap car challenges we have always involved three vehicles, sometimes more, with an undesirable backup car included for whoever was unfortunate enough to have picked a vehicle incapable of completing the task. The Drive contacted Amazon to verify whether or not these muddy vehicles were part of a return of the Cheap Car Challenge, and Wednesday we received a response from an Amazon Studios spokesperson who stated that the segment will not appear in this season of the Grand Tour. These challenges are yet another casualty of the legal environment in which the Grand Tour was born, with the BBC concerned that the three hosts would simply remake Top Gear with Amazon. As a result, a number of differences had to be made to allow the two shows to coexist, such as the substitution of the American for the faceless unspeaking Stig. Even James May's legal right to say signature swear "oh" came up for contention, while the legal groundwork was laid for the Grand Tour. Though we are disappointed, we're still looking forward to seeing what this season of the Grand Tour has in store. Hopefully it won't be a repeat of the first season, which was bordering on what Clarkson describes as an ambitious but rubbish. This article was brought to you by thedrive.com. A link to the article will be in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like for more videos like this coming in the near future. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.